My brother is the reason that I got into games like this, because when I was younger, I used to skip all cutscenes in games. I would skip straight to the action. I wanted to just hack and slash or beat things up. In fact, the very first video game that I ever owned was an old, crappy PlayStation 1 game, and it was called Fighting Force. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of it, but all you did was just run around and beat stuff up. There really wasn't very much plot to the game, and I loved games like that. And my brother, he really got into, like, Final Fantasy. I remember we had the original Final Fantasy for, like, our Super Nintendo or something like that. And he started playing games like that, and I used to, like, tell him all the time, man, I don't understand how you play these kind of games. Like, you're just kind of sitting there, and it's, like, turn-based, and you're just kind of watching it. You're not really playing the game. And it wasn't until he sat me down when I was about, I want to say 9 years old. And he told me that I had to play through Final Fantasy X. And it was the first game, if anyone remembers, back on the original PlayStation 2, Final Fantasy X, it had unskippable cutscenes. Like, you couldn't skip past the cutscenes. So I had to pay attention to the story and the plot and watch as the characters became flushed out and as the story unfolded. And, like, before I even knew it, I was falling in love with my first video game ever. Like, I got so hooked. I had 700 hours on my original I still have my PlayStation 2 memory card, my save game of that. I have 700 hours. I tried to do all the bonus content, break damage limit, the whole 9 yards. Like, I fell in love, and from there, I went on a journey, man. It was like every turn-based game I found. All the other Final Fantasies, Dragon Quest, Golden Sun, really, like, obscure third-party titles like Blue Dragon and just these random games that I would find. And even games that weren't turn-based but were similar, like Dark Cloud, Kingdom Hearts, just all that stuff is what my brother and I truly bonded over the most. And I really wish that he was here to see this game. I'm not gonna lie to you, I've lost a little bit of sleep thinking about how he'll never get to experience how perfect this game is, because everything that was put into this game, the love, the care, the attention to detail, it's everything that he would have loved in a game. And it breaks my heart that he'll never get to experience this. You know what I mean? And I think that that's why this feels so ungodly special to me. And a big reason why I'm relating to Gustav the way that I am is because he reminds me so much of my brother, man. Almost in physical appearance alone, but how stoic he is and how he sticks up for his little sister Mael so much and how they have that bond. It's like the same kind of bond my brother and I had. And I think that that's why this character is impacting me in the way that it is. And I do read really deep into games and into narratives, so you'll have to forgive me for going on that tangent.